Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Siva Padmini, and I'm working in Mlritm College of Institute and Technology as an assistant professor in the Department of Data Science. Today, I'm going to discuss about computer networks, which is a very familiar subject to everyone. And first of all, I would like to discuss about the course outcomes of each and every unit we are going to discuss in computer networks. In the first unit, we are going to understand and explore the basic concepts of computer networks, how it will work, and the various protocols which are going to be discussed. In the second unit, we are going to discuss about the concepts and understand about different types of data link layer. In the third unit, we are going to discuss about routing protocols. Fourth unit, TCP and UDP. And fifth unit, we are going to understand the concepts of application layer. In the unit 1, first of all, I would like to discuss about data communications. And here we'll have the direction of data flow, how the flow will be occurring in the form of data, and networks, components and categories, type of connections, topologies, protocols and standards, and different TCP and IP protocol layers. Now first, I would like to discuss about data communication. In that, I would like to discuss about definition of a network. So a network means it is a set of devices which will have a communication between the data and the communication links. So a node will be there which is called as a set of devices. A node can be a computer, printer or any other devices which is capable of sending or receiving data. In that procedure, we can send or receive data from any other sources like computer or printer or any other device. A link can be capable cable, air, optional fiber, and or any medium which can transport single carrying information. So when you want to transfer a data, or when you want to transfer some information from one node to another node, we should have a link which will help us to transfer the data. And now we'll have different applications on which we'll use our computer networks. Now first one is communication. How you want to communicate between different types of data. When we want to transfer the data, we'll use the communication. Second one is resource sharing. Now when we are having some resource and we are having some data which we are having, and when we want to share some data, then we can use the concept of resource sharing. The resource will be shared from one end to another end so that it can be used by multiple applications. Third one is data and application sharing. Now data and application sharing will have in the data and application sharing, we'll have different types of applications which are shared with the help of a data. Entertainment. The entertainment purpose, when we are having some information about some entertainment links or entertainment information, that information can be shared to some other extent, to some other sources or some other destinations, and it can be provided. Business applications. In the computer networks can be used in different types of business applications, and we can have the different applications of business which are implemented using these data communication. And a few more applications of computer networks are education and e-learning, banking and financial services, security and surveillance, internet and web browsing. These are the few different types of applications on which we can implement our computer networks. Data communication. Now, what is meant by data communication means it is the exchange of data between two devices via some form of a transmission medium such as a wide cable. When you want to transfer some data, we should have a cable which will help us as a link to transfer the data from one end to the another end. Now, when we are having some sender and we are having some receiver, we should be able to transfer some message from sender to the receiver. So what are the rules we are having? Those are the rules from either it can be of rule 1, rule 2, or many rules can be there which the sender should follow in the form of a protocol to transfer message or to transfer signal from sender to the receiver. Now the same rules which are transferred in the form of a communication from sender to the receiver as rule 1, rule 2 and so on up to rule n. So these are the different components of the data communication system and will help us to transmit a proper message in a proper way. Now protocols are also be transferred from sender to the receiver. What is a message? The message will be in the form of a information or data to be communicated. Popular forms of information include text, numbers, pictures, audio, and video. The message can be of any type, and we can transfer the message. We can send the message, or we can transfer the message from one end to the another end. Sender. The sender is the device that sends the data message. It can be a computer, workstation, telephone, handset, video camera, and so on. So the sender, what it will do means it is a device that will send the message. Now, without a proper sender, we can't send the message. Receiver. The receiver is the device that receives the message. It can be a computer, workstation, telephone, handset, television, etc. Now, sender will send the message, and the computer will send the message, and the computer will receive the message, as well as workstation. In the workstation, we can send and receive the messages. Transmission medium. The transmission medium is the physical path by which a message travels from sender to the messenger. Now, when you want to transfer a message, when it is in the form of a online, or it is in the form of an offline. So in the transmission medium, in which particular path we are going to send the message from one end to the another end. A protocol, it is a set of rules that govern data communications. Which type of data, how you want to transfer from one end to the another end, will have a protocol. Information today comes in different forms such as text, numbers, images, audio, and video. We can have any number of information or n number of data, and a data which we are having or which we are gathering from different platforms. It cannot be existed at one place. It is able to transfer from one end to the another end in the form of a text or numbers or images or something. Now, the mainframe, how the direction of the data flow will be there. A data flow can be from as a mainframe, as a station, or a different types of stations. So mainframe means the direction of the data will be mainframe to the monitor. Half duplex, direction of data at time 1 and direction of data at time 2. We can have a multiple amount of information which is transferred from different directions. Now another one is the full duplex. So if a direction of data is only in one directional way, and it is called as half duplex. If the data flow direction or communication is in a two-way, then it is called as a full duplex data. Simplex, direction of data flow. Simplex means in simplex mode the communication is unidirectional as on a one-way street. Keyboards and traditional monitors are few examples. Half duplex. In half duplex, each station can both transmit and receive, but not the same. Either we can send the message or we can receive the message. We can't do both at the same time. Examples: walkie-talkies and citizen band radios. Full duplex, it is an example as a telephone network. In the full duplex, both stations can transmit and receive simultaneously at the same time. We can both receive and transmit the data. The references which we are considering for the data communication in network are Barrow F. Horizon 5th edition TMH 2013. And thank you for giving me this opportunity. Thank you.